No hot water, banging, gurgling, knocking sounds coming from your pipes, rusty leaking heater. I think it's about time you called Drain Master's Plumbing Company. Nowadays, most water heaters are being stressed. Pipes are leaking from worn gaskets or improper fittings, and drains are clogged with sediment, mineral deposits, or even corrosion. Regular maintenance is extremely important to keep efficiency and avoid serious issues in the future. We specialize in drain cleaning, water heaters, garbage disposals, leak inspections, leak repairs, and all other residential and commercial plumbing related services. Drain Master's Plumbing Company is a locally family-owned business with over 20 years experience and a long list of satisfied customers in San Diego County. Our highly trained, skillful technicians with fully stocked work vehicles can troubleshoot or repair any problems they are faced with right on the spot. So don't wait, call us today.
Yo, 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 check in, check in. Check in, check in. What's good, everybody? What's good? Check in, check in. Check in, check in. Shout out to Zeke and Drain Master Plumbing, man. That's right. Shout out to our sponsor. Check in, everybody. I told y'all I was going to come back. I'm going to come back for a little while tonight. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? We back in the building. We back in the building. Hey, look, man, let me tell you. Let me tell y'all something, man. When your phone call go to the answer machine, that don't mean you block. That don't mean you block. When you try to type in the chat and I'm not online, that don't mean you blocked either. You just gotta wait until the shit say I'm live, goddammit. Don't be looking at the chat thinking I'm live and then call my phone and cuss me out. I don't be live now. I'm letting you know that now. If you go to the answer machine when I'm not live, that's because I'm not live. That don't mean you blocked. So look, I want to get, hey, y'all hit me up now. Hit me up right now because, man, that's the main reason I came live tonight. Because, boy, they be on me. That's the main reason I came live tonight, for y'all can get it off y'all chest, because I got a lot of phone calls when I wasn't live. Yo, yo, yo. What's good? What's good? Take me off speakerphone.
Bad. What up, Hood?
What's going on with you?
Hello?
What's going on?
How you doing, man?
All right.
I'm chilling. I'm glad I got through, bro.
Yeah, man. I had to come back tonight for y'all, man. I had to come
Right
back.
Right on.
What's going on
man,
with you?
I've been, oh, man, I've been trying to get through a minute. My brother hit me to you, bro. And so that's what got me listening to y'all over here, man.
Damn right.
Yeah. Johnny Muhammad, man, that's my bro.
That's right. Shout out to him for sure.
And I'm just feeling what y'all doing, man.
That's right.
While I'm on here, man, I'm just going to just throw it out here, bro. I may not ever get on here again.
Speak on it.
Okay, I'm finna jump on a little Nipsey thing, bro. I'm finna get on the Nipsey thing.
Hey,
and
turn your TV down in the background so I can hit so we can hear you better.
Is it okay? I'm just feeling what y'all doing, man.
Turn your device down in the background.
Is it down enough?
Okay, go ahead. Speak on it.
Yeah, man, and man, get my thoughts together. You know, I was following this. I was following this Missy thing from the beginning.
That's right.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Don't get nervous. Speak on it.
Hello? Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. You know,
Don't let
and
it out now. Let it out. I know
felt,
you ain't do all that, you know what I'm saying, to get through it. It ain't letting it out now. Let it out.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. But okay. Anyway, I've been following this Missy thing at the beginning, and then I fell off of it. Kind of fell off of it because I kind of had my mind made up already what was cracking. So
Right.
I really didn't need all this information that they keep coming with. You know,
Right.
I ain't that type of person. Once my mind made up, bro, my mind's made up. You know.
That's
So
right.
so I fell off of it. You know, I kind of like stepped back from the Missy thing, this situation. You know, like, you know, keep my mind right, but. You know, every now and then, me and my brother, we jump up on the situation and we talk about it a lot, though. And then, since I ain't been following, I haven't been hearing what's been going on, he come over here the other day, man, and told me that I may be kind of, you know, behind on this. So, you know, forgive me. But he told me that Cowboy is driving around in a Lambo, man.
Yeah. He doing big things.
I mean, I guess that's the rumor.
As he said, he's doing big things bigger than him.
Yeah, so that kind of blew me away, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know, so
it's crazy.
Yeah, so you know, I was getting I was getting kind of mixed up because I kept hearing that him and Nip was close, like they was homeboys.
Yeah, they was homeboys.
At first, didn't they bring it out like that?
Yeah, they
before?
was.
Did they grow up together?
Homeboys. At least that what Nip thought.
Oh. But I mean, how many years they go back?
How long they been homeboys?
Yeah.
16 years.
16 years? Okay. Now, where was he, before all this shit went down, what the fuck was he driving before that Lambo? What was he driving?
He was driving an Audi.
He was driving an Audi.
It wasn't that goddamn Lambo, I tell you that much. It wasn't that damn Lambo.
Right on. Now,
I tell you that damn.
Do he got any songs with Nip? Because I ain't never heard him.
I don't know. He said everybody that's buying his trash ass mix CD say he got like 4 of them on there. I ain't interested in hearing none of them. Tell you the truth. I love Nip, but I don't want to hear
them out because I ain't heard shit.
I don't want to hear nothing. Because who the hell want to hear a 57-year-old rapper? I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, man. But
I appreciate all you calling in. You know, I got to take some more of these phone calls.
Right on. Do your thing, man.
All right, my brother. Appreciate you.
All right.
That's right. Y'all hit me up now, goddammit. I came back on so y'all can hit me up now. Goddammit, hit me up now. And no, I will not be listening to Cowboy CD. If anybody else want to ask me that, I will not be listening to the latest smash from Cowboy. No, I won't. Yo. Yo.
Hello?
Oh, they hung. Call back, caller. You ain't say nothing. I hung up. I ain't think nobody was there. Call back, caller. Y'all, hey, man, speak. Y'all got to speak, man, when y'all get on the phone. Don't get scared and shy. Talk to me now. You got to talk to me. That hood talk. Man, look, hey, see, chat, y'all be starting shit in that chat, man. Y'all got people calling up and scared to talk. They ain't worrying about me. They worrying about that goddamn chat. Man, let me get my thoughts together. Let me say the right goddamn thing, because them motherfuckers in that chat don't be playing. I'm telling you. Yo. Anybody there? See what I'm saying, chat? Y'all got them scared again. They scared. They calling in. They scared to talk, man. What y'all done did to them? They scared to talk. They calling in and they ain't saying nothing. What's going on? Man, what's going on? Or is that the people trying to block our phone up again? Trying to block the line up? That what they trying to do? And they getting through. God damn it. Y'all get away from us, please. Goddamn trolls, get away from us. Y'all ain't finna stop nothing. That's what they do. Hey, they trying to go live and they see us live. They like, God damn. Yo.
Hello.
What's going on with you?
Good evening, Mr. Hood. How are you? How's the Hood Talk News family? This is Lysandra. I hope everybody's doing well.
Yeah, we doing good. You doing good?
No, I'm not doing good. After
No?
Jay Ford and 420 put what they put on us today, I don't think anybody in the family is doing well.
Yeah, they put something on us today, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, they put some sports on us real bad. But what I called to say was, last night I was listening to Nipsey music, looking at different videos, and I said to myself, I wanted to call and either today or the next coming days and just send a message to the trolls and anybody else who's listening, because I know there were people who knew exactly what was going on, how things happen in the hood, and somebody's brother talks to somebody's sister and somebody tells something. It never stays inside. And that's the message that I wanted to give earlier today, but unfortunately I was able to call. But
Right.
Jay Ford came in and dropped all that science.
That's
And
right.
then 420 came in and dropped the facts.
That's right.
So it was already done.
Yeah.
But I prayed on it last night, and I watched the video last night from Star Wolf about that Carrie Latham. And he broke down and dropped jewels as well.
That's right.
I believe Nipsey, with the spirit that he had, because real recognize real. Nipsey was out there doing what he was doing. He was a force to be reckoned with. So when he was dealing with Dave Gross, whatever it was, however, because people find a way to get to you. They'll find out the thing that really touches your heart, because you could see a snake a mile away. If you keep your grass cut low, you can see it. But what he did was somebody helped educate him to know how he could touch Nipsey's heart. And that was that Vector 90. That was that investing in the community. So Nip, he the type of guy that, wait a minute, I know I can hold my own. This square coming up here with whatever, he's fact-checking everything, but at the same time, that's how he got in.
That's right.
But Nipsey Hussle was probably looking at from the perspective of, no matter what's going on, you're not going to top me. You know what I mean? I done been through all these things, so you square coming here with this stuff. So I think that's probably how he got in and what was able to allow Nipsey to get to whatever degree that this ultimately will be revealed to be. But Nipsey, at the end of the day, always felt that he was going to be able to overcome and conquer anything that Dave Gross and the rest of them came with.
Yeah.
But this is nothing but just, it's horrible.
Yeah,
just hearing about it, listening to it. And when Jay Ford, I got chills listening to him.
Yeah,
then when 420 came on, he was right on it. And he's from Texas. And he called it in spades. And then 420 came on, and I had to pause it. And on my drive home, I was able to listen to it. And I was in the car in total disbelief. And then when he called back again after Miss Bonita, and that's what everybody, these are all the things that I'm sure most people had already seen, but it was on my mind hard last night, and I was praying on it. It's going to reveal itself, because people don't keep these secrets in the hood. Yeah, people talk about it down the line, but I still say to all those others out there who have some kind of firsthand knowledge, because as you said, Mr. Hood, we got investigators. We got people who are looking. Don't hesitate to call. There are people who see things like this that happen in our neighborhoods, and to somebody like a person like Nipsey, he was a great. They took a good one from us for no absolute reason other than greed. And all these people who are aware and who know and who hears whispers of whatever it is, please call. Put a rag over your mouth and be muffled. Do whatever you got to do. Get somebody to translate it for you. I don't care how you get it. Send it to us in a telegram, any kind of way you can get it out. Write it in a telegram, Braille, we don't care.
That's right.
Some kind of way it will get to Hood Talk News, and we will figure these things out.
That's right.
Miss Renee, military wife, Peaches, you, Zeke, all these people who are on the line. And 420, I got you in my prayers. I'm burning sage. I'm doing any and everything I can because 420, we want you to stay safe.
That's right.
We appreciate all that you're doing, but you are definitely in harm's way. But this is nothing but jealousy and greed, and the same people who will sit and smile in your face. And I called them before, and I said it on that video. When I saw Cowboy say that bull crap about his grandmother when he got out of jail, had $3,000 or some amount of money, and Nip wanted to rap, and he said, hey, what is it that we need? And we went and got it. I read that in his spirit from that video, that he was jealous of that man and always believed, just like 420 said, he wanted the main characters. Oh, I was getting this. Why aren't I getting this? If I'm getting $10, why am I not getting 1,000? Oh, you giving money to schools and charities and all these other people. We your bros. We the per people because there's greed. It was all about greed.
I don't believe the goddamn story he told anyway. I don't believe he got no damn $3,000. $3,000, he going straight to the goddamn crack house. He ain't finna do nothing with no damn
right, but if you know what, it might be a made-up story, but it told the truth of what was in his heart.
Right.
And what his whole motivation is, why he moved the way he moved, and helped take Nipsey out of here. And that other monster too, Useless, whatever his name is, I saw him on that Vlad video. And if you look at the body language, the one that's like 1 hour and 35 minutes long, as they were talking to him, asking questions, every now and then he'd look up in the sky, twinkle his eyes, like whenever he was put in a position where he really didn't want to answer the question or where he really wasn't being honest, he'd look up and do all kind of, his body language was completely off, and especially when he was talking about Nipsey. That man's been plotting for a long time as well.
He been plotting. Yeah, we see the jealousy.
And oh my God, it's just, but it's all but the chickens will come home to roost.
Sure will.
How about that?
Sure
Chickens will come home to roost, and everything done in the dark will eventually come to light, and we will piece this thing together. And it's disgusting, and I want all of them to get whatever they're going to get. No, we're not advocating violence. We're not advocating any of that. What we're advocating is that the chickens come home to roost and that we get justice for Nipsey. Period, point blank, and put a dot on it like you said. Put a dot on it.
That's right. Dot that shit. That's right. Put a
dot that shit. That's right. Dot that shit. We need to make a shirt. Dot that shit.
Oh, they coming. They coming. They coming. Trust me. But yeah.
My heart is so sad because we always knew it. But you know what? Now, when the revelation, when it starts to come in, and more of the pieces are being put together, and the puzzle, and all the things that are being explained, but everything done in the dark comes to the light.
That's right.
And may all the truth be revealed. And I just pray for his family and just could imagine. And I hope and pray and send blessings out to his mother and his grandmother because I know they listening. There's too many people in the world talking about Hood Talk News and all the things that people are talking about. And this is where people are coming to get the real. No holds barred. It is what it is. And we're going to give it to you raw. Like it or not, you're going to get it raw. And like I said, 420, more power to you, brother. You keep it up. Be safe.
That's right. Appreciate your call.
All right. I'm going to let somebody else talk. All right. Thank you. Bye.
Appreciate that caller, man. That's right. Y'all, we got HTN Radio coming to the site, man. We got the radio station coming. We working on it now. We got the radio station coming to the site, man. So we gonna be even more live. Yo. Turn.
What's good?
What's going on with you? Turn your device down in the background.
Oh yeah, it's all the way down.
What's going on with
what's going on, man? Hey, listen, man. I was checking everything out. I be listening. I be all over the hood, all over the net, man. I ain't hear you in a while. What's been going on?
What's going on? You say you ain't hear me in a while?
Hey, I've been there. I've been like, I ain't hear nothing new because I got you. I get an update every time you go live or every time something it pop up on my device.
They been messing with my notification. We be on every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't go nowhere.
Yeah?
We ain't going nowhere. We been on every day.
Hey,
We
listen,
be on
listen.
every day.
Okay, now I'm just gonna cut my thing. I'm just gonna go turn to your station every day because I've been looking at it and I ain't get no pop-ups.
Yeah,
They've been messing with me. So
with my notification. YouTube.
yeah, man, you know
they
they hating, man. I wouldn't be surprised if they, you know, saying how you coming. I wouldn't be surprised they try to block you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They tried to. They tried to, but you know, we had to go get that worked out. They tried to.
That's right. That's right. No,
You know
that's
what I'm
right.
saying? But
Can't keep a good man down, man.
We got more things coming, and in a minute I'm gonna have a schedule. You know what I'm saying? So you'll know what time exactly that I'm coming on. I'm gonna get a schedule set up, and that way y'all ain't gonna have to worry about no notification. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna know exactly what time I'm coming on, what times I'll be coming on.
Right. Let me tell you how. Let me. Okay. Let me tell you what I think, man. You know what I think been going on? I really think Nipsey was killed at that video shoot. I really think he was killed at the video shoot, and all that stuff in front of the Marathon store. I think the kid Flashy was there to film that, and I don't even think they got the footage that they put out. I don't even think that came from the Shell gas station. Because you got to look at it. I don't think that came. I think they said that came from the Shell gas station, but all the time, that's just something that they filmed right in front of the store. That's what they was doing. That's why the door kept opening on the Marathon store, and we kept seeing like cameras, lights, and we kept seeing like little lights, like little bright, little white lights. They was filming that. They filmed that out, and I don't even think that was Nipsey in front of the store that day. They did a whole little reenactment, like to try to they just made a tape just to put something out there for the public, just so we could be satisfied. But other than that, I think he was killed a couple of days before that little thing. I think he was killed at that video shoot. And I think, to tell you the truth, I think ever since Nipsey signed with Atlantic, I think there's a lot of I think Jay-Z, there's a lot of people got something to do with that, man. A lot of big wigs up in Atlantic and Rock Nation. They got a whole lot to do with that, and that's why they put. That's why they put.
A lot of people feel that way. You got a lot of people that feel that way.
Yeah. And that's why they put that dude Emerald. And you know what somebody else was saying earlier? They were saying, like, remember when the guy, when Nipsey was supposed to have got killed, the guy that was sitting in a wheelchair in the pink shirt with the glasses, and they tried to say that was Carrie Lazer?
Right.
Pink shirt on. He was in a wheelchair. They was about to roll him in the like, I don't know if they put him in the stretcher or whatever, put him in the truck, but the guy with the pink, you remember the guy with the pink shirt?
Right. They were saying it was Carrie.
Yeah, they tried to say it was Carrie, but now somebody pointed something else out last night. They said that if you take a look at the guy, Jay-Z boy, Emerald Jones.
Emery Jones, yeah.
If you take Emery Jones. Now take a look at Emery Jones with his glasses on, and then go back and take a look at that guy with the pink shirt on. Somebody said that them two look just sort of like it's the same person. They try to say that was Emery with that pink shirt on. Now, if you look at it, I looked at it, and they look identical.
Right on.
If you go back and look,
we're gonna figure it out. I want to see y'all heard what he said. Now I want somebody to call in on that and let us know what's going on, man. For real. Appreciate you calling. Let me take some more of these phones.
All right, absolutely.
All right.
Take it easy, Hood.
All right, you too. All right, appreciate you. Y'all hit me up. That was his opinion, y'all. That's his opinion. I can't change nobody's opinion, y'all. That's his opinion. Hey. Yo.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on?
Okay. Nothing, man. It's Asha, y'all. I'm just sitting
you
here.
got the clearest goddamn phone ever. I swear. Every time you call your phone,
I got a cheap-ass phone, Hood.
Man, you got the clearest phone, man.
I budget my shit. You don't need to have all the name brand shit. Save your money. You need to save your money. That way, eventually, you can invest in shit like that.
Hey,
and now
I don't know how much you love your job, but somebody had done hit me up. I don't know if you talked to him with a job offer for you.
I emailed you.
Oh, you did?
I emailed you. I hope my high ass just did it right. It didn't come back like it did in San. I think it sent to you. Just check. You probably got a lot of emails. What I'm going to do is I'm going
to send you their number to your phone number. Now I see what your phone number
is. Hey, y'all. I see your comment. I tell them I see their comments. Like, basically, Hood, I'm sorry to cut you off, but you know what? At this time of the night, I done smoked. I needed to talk, y'all. I'm looking at y'all's comments at the same time, because if y'all just, Lord have mercy. All right, so Hood, I don't know what it was, but I seen something, like it was like a TV show, and it fucked me up, because you know when you watch some shit, y'all, you watch that shit and it fuck you up, because you remember that shit, like...
No,
like
hell
I seen
no.
this
Your
shit.
ass just high. You just high right now. I don't know what you
nah,
talking
like
about.
I, like
just messing with you.
no, like somebody. No, like there was a rapper. His best friend, like the rapper ended up. He, of course, I'm calling him a rapper. He ended up getting signed, but the friend ended up having to stay behind because they didn't want to sign him too. Right. Man, this nigga, the girl he wanted, fell in love with the rapper dude. This nigga turned around and put a hit out on his best motherfucking friend. But the whole time I'm watching this shit, I'm like throwing my arms and my shit around. Like, you know, I know who this is in the movie. You know, it was like some big, some Tupac and shit, Suge and shit. And I thought it was the damn producer and shit that killed him. No, it was the best friend, and that made me think, yo, that's why I don't have no fucking friends, Hood. Y'all, I'm scared as fuck to have friends. Like, I didn't came up on my own because I didn't cut everybody off. Like, I hate to say it. Like, I'm not saying that friends is a distraction, but friends is a fucking distraction, y'all. When you can get your shit done and not have to worry about what somebody's saying about you or what somebody trying to do or plot against you. Man, I trust my motherfucking self. I trust my man. I trust my family. That's it. You know, sometimes you might not be able to trust family, but you know how to feed people with a long handle spoon. Y'all motherfuckers is grown. Y'all know how to feed people with a long handle spoon. But I just had to get that off my chest. Ain't that scary as fuck? Like, you can't trust your best friends because if they turn... have you had some shit done to you? I have.
Hell yeah.
Like, I be shocked. Like, bitch, I be sitting here with the motherfucking Scooby-Doo face. Like, damn. Really? The fuck?
That's right.
Anyways, I love y'all. I just had to get that out. And, like, in this case, like, I feel like that's what it is. Like, I feel like Cowboy running Nick's pockets and shit like that and taking his watch off his arms. Can you imagine? That if that was me and I'm sitting there taking my last breath, that broke my fucking heart.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wouldn't that break your fucking heart?
Hell yeah.
Seeing that, and that's the last thing you gotta see.
That's crazy.
Everybody think about that shit, yeah. Everybody think about that shit. That's why we gotta keep doing what we need to do. Like I said, everybody keep being kind to each other, motivate and uplift each other and shit. Because when you do that, that does motivate people to go and start a business. Hood, you know, your platform and shit. You can have a show. I might see, don't forget about me. I might see you on TV. But anyways, let me get off here so I don't talk y'all's hand off. I'm over here painting. I done knocked my damn water over in the flow.
Hey.
Let me go, y'all.
All right.
What's up?
No, I'm good.
All right, I love y'all. Tell Peaches I love her. Love y'all in the chat.
All right, we love you
Bye.
too, Ash. All right, I'm going to text you that phone.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Asha, y'all. You got to love Asha. Yo.
Yo, what's good, Hood?
What's going on with you?
Yeah, man, my name is Doc, bro. I'm from Pomona. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Cali. And,
that's right.
Hey, I want to say sister was on some points real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, that whole friend shit is real. Like, you guys got to be careful. But then again, sometimes it ain't your friend. It be that relative, too.
That's right.
And,
yeah, I heard you worse.
You know, I heard some folks. Yeah, man, I heard some folks talking about Black Sam was in on it and he had something to do set up Nipsey because you know he done left Grandma's house first thing in the morning without showering and dressing. But y'all gotta understand, man. Sam loved his brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and
that
right.
Talking about Sam had something to do with that's bullshit. That man damn
that's real.
Losing his mind right now because he ain't got his brother.
Right. See, now check this out. Now, brother, I'm hearing cats on YouTube right now talking like, oh, well, Black Sam, you know, he was jealous because he was slaying on his mama couch, on his grandmama couch. I said, first of all.
Yeah, you got to stop listening to them cats on YouTube because, you know, they doing a lot of stuff for views, whether it's negative or positive. They don't care. Long as they get views,
right.
Long as that title could say something, you know what I'm saying, that's going to get them views, they going to do it. They gonna do it.
Right. So I was trying to shut the nigga down, and he blocked me. But I ain't gonna, I ain't even sweating that shit because I'm gonna keep it real. Like, look, first of all, that man ain't had nothing to do with it. And death does something to people. So if somebody killed your fam bam, you think you're gonna be out on the block in the hood trying to save face? And nah, nigga, you gonna be underneath the covers for a few months. You gonna be up under, you gonna be consoling with the family. You know what I'm saying? He got nieces and nephews he gotta look after now. He got his whole family. He gotta pick up everything that Nipsey has left on the table because he don't have that ambition and that outlook that Nipsey had, but he knew what direction Nipsey was going in. So he has to figure this shit out now before he loses everything, and everybody's trying to dip in the pockets, take what they can now before the dust settles. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm gonna just put it out there, like, yo, don't be putting Sam, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't ever go thinking that Sam is a part of that shit. I don't believe that, not one bit.
Tell you, nah, that ain't true. We all know that. That just like I say, man. That what I tell everybody. Y'all gotta stray away from them bullshit ass vloggers, cause they doing shit for stories now because there ain't no information came out in the last couple of weeks, really months. You know what I'm saying?
Couple of weeks, really, yeah.
We just been tangling with the same old shit that's in front of us. So now they just making up shit. You see what I'm saying? Instead of having common sense, doing their own investigate, they just coming up with anything. Let me get this story out there real quick to get my views up.
Yeah, let me try to throw some propaganda out there. You know what I'm saying?
They don't care.
Right. And I'm gonna say this to you too, Hood. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate what you do, my G. You know what I'm saying? And you keep fighting that good fight. I'm gonna ride with you and I'm gonna rock with you. This is my first time really stumbling upon your page and everything, bro. But I've seen a lot of your stuff before.
You stumbled the right way.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be for real, man. I'm gonna let you know. I know you got other callers, man. I'm gonna let you do your thing, but look, I'm gonna keep listening and tuning in, bro. I fucks with you. The West fucks with you. You already know, bro. I got you, bro.
That's right. Appreciate you. That's right.
Word up, one love, bro.
That's right. Shout out to everybody that called in. Yes. The weed man is busy tonight. 420, what's good with you, my brother?
What's the dinner meal, fam, bam? Hats off, salute to one of my kings as I should. How the hell you feeling?
Man, I'm all right, man. I can't complain. You know, it's always good to be up with the family.
Oh, man, you know, it's a blessing first and foremost, man. I thank you once again coming back in, giving a couple individuals, man, to get up in this little joint, drop some jewels on this authentic platform, as I usually say, brother.
That's right.
You feel me? I just want to address something real quick, if I could, man, to the last caller, and or all the Sam haters, and or anybody that's never been in that situation. And I really want y'all to open your hearts and minds just briefly. And I'm speaking through experience in the name of Jesus Christ. I hope that he give me the proper words, man, just to relate to you guys at this time. I've been in that situation. 2 years ago, I lost my big brother. I explained this to this platform before. Last caller, please understand this, brother. My brother wasn't just my brother. You have some individuals, they have family members. They have brothers. Oh, all right, yeah, man, this is my homie. This is my brother, so be it. But my brother was like my business partner. He was my big homie. He was my brother. He was somebody that I admired. I looked up to, somewhat of a father figure. My brother was murdered. Prior to my brother being murdered, he explained to me certain details leading up to this outcome. Some of it I was being naive of. Some of it was total disbelief in my own heart, like, fuck no. But once reality smacked me in my face, I had no choice but to be there for my bro. I jeopardized my life, my well-being. I even put certain family members in harm's way because I was there for my brother. And the people that I put in harm's way was there for me. They fucking displayed love. They displayed the true definition of being a family member, regardless of the outcome. Back to the situation at hand. That shit hurt me so bad, so deeply. I put myself in an environment that I had no business doing, indulging in certain things that I had no business doing, just so I can do some negative bullshit. We don't know what Sam is up to right now. When I look at Sam, when I see all these videos, Hood, I see pain. Yep. I don't see anger. I don't see hurt. I see pain.
That's right.
It's a difference between being hurt and having pain within your soul. No words can describe, pain, man. Just, I endured it. I felt it. I know the pain.
Right.
I've watched family members. I got an associate, man, a tight homie. He lost his mother. My mom is still here, but I lost my brother. I don't know that pain of losing your mom. So for those who never felt that pain to losing a family member, a brother, not just a brother, a business partner, you know what I'm saying? A homie. It wasn't just blood. They had so much tie to each other. Think about the situation, the same neighborhood they represented. Invested money together, took losses together. One went down, we both go down. One fuck with you, I'm coming to your battle with you, nigga. We warriors. I'm not finna run away. I'm not finna hop on the phone and make a phone call. I'ma come there, nigga. I'ma help my bro, nigga. If you fall, I fall. If I fall, you fall. We both go down, nigga. Standing firm. Sam displayed that. I can't say nothing bad upon that man. And each and every individual that has something stupid, and I can't even degrade, I can't even curse your dumb ass out. I can't even swear and use belligerent language at this time over this situation. If you're that dumb and that stupid to actually believe that this man is not enduring pain at this time, let this man breathe. Right. Just like OG said, stop. That's the situation where y'all just need to stop.
Yep.
Let that man get over this hump. Let him get over this shit. This is not a situation, man. It's just overnight, a month, or 2 months. It ain't even a 6-month mark for Nick to be gone. And I still deal with the pain myself. There's certain songs that come on hood that fucks me up. Me and my brother used to sit there, act stupid too, get the vibing with. We used to blow to certain songs, talk to each other a certain way. I may hear somebody say something to somebody, man, and it gives me a straight flashback of my bro, man. People don't understand that shit. So that's something Sam's going to deal with until God call him home as well, man. I ain't going to hold up too much time. I'm tuning into the chat. I'm listening in. I just wanted to call in to address that, man. Let Sam be, man. Let the mother be. Let the child be. Let Lauren be. Let the family get over this fucking tragedy, man. It's not easy. And for those that got any type of love and respect in their heart, man, you wouldn't even repeat no stupid ass shit. No disrespect to the last caller. I'm not an indirect individual. I don't speak in subliminals. But for each and every individual that actually intend to call the fucking show from here on out, don't even speak on Sam in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? Wish blessings and prayers upon Sam and the fam bam. You know what I'm saying? Wish that they have enough, somebody ready to stand forth and just guide them to what they already do know, but drop them some more jewels on the shit that's missing, man. That's what motherfuckers need to be doing. Straight up. It's only so much we can do over this airline, man. It's only so much that people out of state can do.
That's right.
But what we can do is constantly send out love, constantly send out prayers and blessings to him. That's right. I'm pretty sure he didn't tap in and or heard about this HTN platform.
That's right. We don't
straight up.
Really
so
ride.
everybody, man, gonna
really ride.
Yeah.
He know about us.
Yeah. Yeah. Nip represented the hood. My nigga name is Hood. He pushing the hood platform. He doing this shit in the life and the love and memory of Nip, man.
That's right.
With that being said, it's always going to be a fucking authentic platform right here. I respect you. Hats off. Like I told you, bro, I'm down for it. I'm down by any means whatsoever, man. God bless. Keep your head up, Hood. When your wifey Peaches come in, tell her the 420 salute that, man. Hats off, young lady. Hey, do your thing, Hood. I'm tuning in, baby boy. HTN fam, I love y'all as well.
That's right. That's right. 420, y'all. Always come drop them jewels on us for real, man. We ain't playing over here. Don't come over here with that bullshit talking about Sam, Lauren, or any other family members, because, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to that caller. I feel what she's saying because I'm hearing the same stuff that she been hearing around the internet. A lot of people just talking crazy, talking about a member of the family setting Nip up and an older member of the family, all type of shit, man. We ain't on that over here. Yo.
Yo, what's up, man? What's up?
What's going on with you?
I had called. Chilling, man. I had called earlier. I'm from Texas, man.
That's right.
I be that cat 420, man. Hey, man, that's a good cat, bro.
Yeah, that's my dog.
You recognize it, real, man. That cat, I crack up, man. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I just want to. I don't know if you had heard about it already, but this is something that they may not be speaking about. Or you may have heard. I may have got it late,
two black females, man, two of our queens, man, in Chicago, been protesting on this block against the violence and everything for years, going to school, patrolling, parenting for the kids when they wasn't there, and then being parents for them too. Look with it, you know, being a pillar of the community.
Right.
Boy, how about somebody? Nobody knows who it is, but I don't know. They should put this on. They should hit the news. I don't know why. Nobody knows who it was. To get to the point, they pulled up in a blue SUV, let the windows down, smoked the two girls, and drove out.
And all they were doing is good. And see, that's the shit I'm talking about.
And all they was doing is good.
See, that's the shit I'm talking about.
Yeah.
A lot of these goddamn bloggers and shit, they so happy and concerned by showing their face and all that shit there. You see the type of shit that go on? It's either killed or be killed. Straight the fuck up. Straight the fuck up,
yeah, man. Straight up, bro. And that's all they was doing was good. One of the girls' name is Chantel Grant, and the other girl name is Andrea Stoudemire. It happened on the 7500 block of Stewart Avenue. So y'all, you know what I mean? Anybody that may have things tied to Chicago or whatever, y'all look into this, you know what I mean?
For real.
Yeah, man. RIP to them 7500 block, South Stewart Avenue, man. You know what I mean? That's where it went down there, man. But until the way
I know you know about that. Big Rube out there in Chicago. I know he know about that.
Yeah, so that's what's after. So if that's and man, that is crazy because like they were saying, these two girls, they had been advocating in this area for the stopping the gun violence for the longest, and they would go and get the kids and have barbecues with them, bro. Snatch them up, buy them stuff, take them to school, and you know what I mean. If they parent, look, I'm tired, I can't make it to school. You take my kids, I'm busy, I gotta work. Like these. They would go out of their way to go and get these kids to make sure, bro. Now everybody knows that everybody in the community know these girls. Nobody's not just gonna do that.
Somebody said the shots wasn't for them allegedly.
Man, I don't know. But two other people got shot. One person got shot in the arm. The other person, one other person got shot in the arm. The other dude fell and hit the ground. That's all that's been reported. The dude fell and hit the ground, but the two girls died. Nobody else got. The two girls died.
That's crazy.
So they say a blue SUV pulled up and just started dumping on them. The way they described it, they let down the window and just started dumping on the girls. So it may be. I'm not from there. I don't know, but that's just that. That's cold blooded, man.
Hopefully
that's cold blooded. No, either way.
Call in and let us know what's going on with that store. We got some Chicago that's in the chat. Yeah, y'all let us know what's going on with that, man. That's sad, man. I appreciate you for calling in and sharing that, caller. Appreciate you.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I get stuff like that, and like if don't nobody else here, like I wanted a place to send it to, and I know you straight up. Right. So if ever I hear, because I got people that hear stuff before the people hear it, I'll shoot it to you.
That's right.
Be easy, bro. And when if I catch you, I got you for sure, homie.
That's right. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you.
For sure.
Right.
One under.
That's right. Man, it's crazy out there, man. It's either you gonna kill or be killed. And goddamn it, I ain't trying to be killed now. Shit. I ain't trying to get none of these old rusty, dusty ass niggas goddamn blood on my hand either, man. Because allegedly, I will do what I got to fucking do. Goddamn it, to protect mine. Straight up. You gotta watch these fools out here, man. Yo.
Good evening, Uncle Hood. How you doing?
What's going on, military wife?
Oh, nothing much. Our family, how are you? I'm only calling in to check on everybody and see how everybody's feeling. First, I want to 420 and Jay Ford. I want to tell you, men, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We salute you. I want to tell the family, do you see what we can accomplish if we stand together? I know our hearts are heavy. I know we're still hurting and we want something done. But what we do know is what we know. I want you guys to be prayerful, pray for the family. I'm still asking that no one in the platform, please don't mention other platforms, names. Don't give it any views. Don't give them views or the energy. Allow Hood and Peaches to address anything when it's dealing with other platforms. I've told you once before that family is family. Family sticks together. And what happens in family, we solve as a family. It stays here. I want you to remember that friends, true friends, are like diamonds, precious but rare. Enemies are like autumn leaves, found any and everywhere. Be careful, keep your head up, and be proud of yourselves. We've done something. We still have work to do, but we've done something to be proud of. I love you all. I'm falling back in the chat, but I had to get that out because, I want you guys to rest well tonight. I don't want your hearts to be heavy. Of course, we're sad, but we know what we know. So we got some more work to do. I applaud you. And again, J. Ford, 420, from me personally, I salute you. I salute you, brothers. You're kings, always. I love you. Love you too, family. Bye, Hood.
That's right. We love you too, military wife. That's right. That's right. Y'all hit me up, man. Hit me up. Let me know what's on your mind. Let me know what's on your mind. Yo, yo, yo.
Hello?
What's going on with you?
Hello?
What's going on with you?
What's going on, Hood? How you doing?
All right.
That's good. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear. What you got me on speaker?
No, I don't have you on speaker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you good then. What's going on with you? Get it off your chest. What's on your mind?
I'm calling from LA right now. And I'm really disappointed in my city.
Speak on it.
I really feel as a city who's been through so much and has seen so many catastrophes across the board. You know, we had the Watts riots out here in 68.
Right.
We had the 90s riots in Watts. And we've been through so much. Yeah. And to see some years later, we have a young man.
Take your time. Take your time. It's all right. It's all right.
It just makes me so angry that, and I'm not emotional all the time. I don't really pull from a lot of emotion because you just got to keep your head up and stay strong.
That's right. That's right.
But it's just hard. It's so hard. And the whole city's scared, and nobody wants to come and say anything. Nobody wants to do anything about it. And we had as soon as we had lost it, we had some I don't want to call it some supernatural things happened in LA. And I couldn't think of it, just like maybe God is angry, you know, with how we handled that situation. Right. We had wild winds almost a week straight. And we don't usually have wild winds in LA like that. And just to see, like, just the no effort, nobody wants this. Like, I know that a lot of people don't run to social media or run to YouTube to express how they feel about the situation. Some people probably just go into therapy. Maybe they're speaking to their therapist about it, you know, and for the people that was out there, you know, you would think that they'd speak up and say what they saw or see, you know, put the two and two together. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. No, you all right. Speak.
And I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just
No.
This has been weighing on my heart so long.
This is the place to come get it off at. This the place. This is what we here for. This is what we here for.
It's just like, yeah, man. I thank you guys. I thank you and for Peaches and you Hood, because there's a lot of people in LA not even doing this for them.
That's right.
And it really moves me to see that you guys are doing this from the bottom of your heart.
That's right.
You know, and doing it every day.
That's right.
So I just feel like there's some hope for humanity, you know?
That's right. That's right.
Ooh, I'm too emotional right now. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it just sucks, man. Like, he didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that at all. He deserved better than that.
Crazy.
He opened his arms up for us. You know, we could have left a long time ago. He stayed and believed in us. We would even believe in ourselves, you know. So I don't know him like that. I never had a conversation with him. I never met him up front. The only time I seen him was when I was on the corner of Crenshaw and Slauson. He'd make the left on Slauson. This was before the victory lap days. You know, this is when he had the bushy braids. And, you know, he was just a young dude just on a mission, man. You could tell even early he was just on a mission. And I was excited to see him, you know. Because I always seen him on TV. But from that moment there, I'm like, oh, he really is in his hood. Like, you know, he really loves us. Yeah, man. It just, you know, and after the emotion, you just get angry. And, I mean, countless times in my mind, I'm just like, yo, if I would have been out there that day, I would have did something different. And every time I go out there to the fucking store, I see Cowboy, and it's just some anger, like, so much anger inside me. It's like, I can't even stand and look at him in person. You know what I mean? Because there's so much shit that I want to say to him, you know, like... Right. It makes me want to, like, you know, get a gun and just, you know, like people were saying, I hear them all say all the time, why ain't LA doing nothing? Why LA ain't doing nothing?
Don't do it calm as a
Because as soon as somebody's...
Trust me. Don't go pick up no gun. Calm as a bitch. Trust me. He gonna get his. Trust me.
But if these dudes ain't gonna do it, I'll do it for him.
Nah, we don't want you to
I'll do it.
We don't want you to do it. Because he gonna suffer so bad that, you know, killing him, it just... That'd be too easy. You know what I'm saying? That'd be too easy.
Yeah.
You gotta let God deal with him. Cause he gonna suffer like hell.
Yeah, I know.
And everybody that got something to do with it gonna suffer. Everybody
that got something to do with it.
They already feeling it. They already feeling it. It's only gonna get worse. Trust me. It's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse.
I want to hold the line up because I'm just working with raw emotion right now. But I'm just like, you know, when you live in here, it feels different. Like my boyfriend tells me all the time, you know, he like, stop listening to that, you know, because I tell him about Hood Talk News to try to put him on to what's going on with Nipsey, and even him, he just like, stop talking, stop listening to it because it's a foreign language to us. You know, because he thinks because everybody's from the outside, like, you know, because it may sound kind of crazy for me to say that LA politics is LA politics, because people from outside of LA, like, man, fuck that. Like, we want to do something about it. Like, we're fired up about it. We don't care if we're not from the city, you know. But a lot of people feel like if you're not from here, you don't understand it. Well, they don't have to be here. Be from here to understand it.
A black man is a black man. I don't give a damn if he goddamn in China. You feel what I'm saying? He's still a part of us.
Right. I thank you guys. I thank y'all. I ain't gonna hold up the line, but I just wanted to get that off my chest and say, man, we love you, Nip. We gonna always ride for you, bro. You ain't die in vain. We gonna make sure that we do everything in our ability to do better in our lives, and we still feel you out here, and we love you.
That's right.
And I'm gonna go.
Appreciate you calling. Take it easy now. Appreciate that caller, man. Y'all pray for her, man. Y'all send them prayers up for her, man. For real, man. It's people out there in L.A., man. Man, they taking it bad, man. And we way across the country somewhere. We taking it like we taking it. You just imagine how the real people in L.A. feel, man. Yo, yo, yo. Turn your device down in the background. What's going on with you?
Hey, man. My devices should be perfect, big brother. I'll be trying to adjust it. If I cut it down a little lower, you probably won't be able to hear me. You know what I mean? Is it too loud? Yeah, it's Caleb.
Man, you know the rules.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go, man. But I got something on my mind. I need about 120 seconds. I need about 2 minutes. Is that all right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Man, the caller before 420. Let me tell you something, homie. And this comes from a day one, homie. And this comes from a family member close to Nip. You hear me? Man, we don't be want to hear that shit, cuz. You know what I mean? We trying to move forward. We didn't had a good day. And you calling with this shit, man. Hey, man, we don't want to hear about no other YouTube channels, for one. We done clarified that up already, homie. We done clarified that up already, man. We don't want to hear that shit, man. We trying to, look, man, we trying to have a peaceful evening.
That's right.
You know what I mean? We trying to have a peaceful don't call in with that, man. You hear me? Now you got me all upset, man. I got school in the morning. I got a big day ahead of me, homie. Now you got me shitty, cuz. You know what I mean? Nobody want to hear that, man. Anybody tonight will call in with some dumbass shit like that. That's some of the dumbest shit I've heard since I've been on HTN. That's some dumbass shit, man. Come on now.
Goddamn,
really?
Henry need to call in, Caleb, man. We need some prayer tonight. Henry, you need to call in. We need some prayer
we
tonight,
do, man. This shit is crazy, man. Like, I wasn't even gonna call in tonight, big brother. Like, I just gonna sit back, relax. You know what I mean? Just got myself together, all wrapped up in the blankets. And this dumbass, excuse my language, but I gotta attack him like this, man. I mean, you know, out of all due respect, man, because I hope he learned something from me, man. That's some dumbass shit, cuz. This man had to travel to Africa to relax. All this dumbass shit he seeing, this family mourning, I'm feeling it. I'm not even an Ashkodon, I'm feeling it. You dig it?
That's right.
I had to go to the memorial out there, man. So it's in the air, man. The last caller about crying and shit. If I lived out there, I'd be crying right now, too. I'm crying already. Quit calling with that dumbass shit, man. Anybody. Now, I said it, Caleb. Quit calling with that dumbass shit. Man, leave the people alone. Pray for them. Take them some flowers or something. But leave that family alone. They been through, look.
That's right.
Dumbass, now I'm gone. All right, I'm gone, man.
All right. That's right, man. He got a point, man. Y'all leave that shit alone, man. Leave that shit alone, man. People out here actually hurting. All them dumbass theories about it was a fake crime scene, Nip still alive, man. We don't want to hear that shit. Okay, this what we need right here. We sure need you right now. Sister Soldier, we need you right now.
Well, I tell you what, my heart is so heavy, and I'm going to try because I try to be responsible when I'm reaching the hearts and minds of my people. But I feel that, sister.
That's right.
And being one who, Cali is my home. I was born and raised there. When you heard me send shockwaves out to the West Coast, from where I reside now, it was to wake you all back up to who you are, because it has become a valley of dry bones, and I'm not used to that. 420, my dear brother, when I heard you, I was just got off from a long day, and I was trying to catch up, and I was like, wait a minute, Hood done went live, but I heard 420. Salute you. And I cover you with light and protection. And because you are fearless, that is why you stand. And all those enemies that surround you, all the demonic forces that have now infiltrated our neighborhoods where our grandmamas and them are, those who partake in that energy, unfortunately, will fall. We can't take everybody just because they wear the melanin. We can't. Our people have gone insane. They have lost their minds to the point where they will kill each other by the sight of a color. That's some heavy programming. So don't get me wrong. In this message, when I send this message out and it's fire and it's lightning, this is not for the elders and this is not for the children in terms of when I say, why are you afraid, Callie? I'm not used to that. I've never known Callie not to stand up for justice. It is strange and peculiar to me, even recently. And so I sent a shockwave there. And Renee came and followed up with that. And you heard the call, and now I'm hearing you all call and come forward. And that's all I needed. Because the world looks to you, Callie, when shit popped. When Trayvon Martin, I was down in Florida, marching. And I was so irritated in my soul because when I went to Sanford, Florida for our youngster, Trayvon Martin, every time the crowd would ask for answers, they kept making us bow our heads and pray. Bow your heads and pray. Bow your heads and pray. Messy Jesse. Pastors who don't give a goddamn about us. And didn't want to answer the questions and just wanted to water it down. Understand that we send this to you, Callie, because number one, you're on site. You're on site. You're on site. And you've been sold the narrative of, it's just hood shit. Okay. All right, back to the liquor store. And we needed to send a shockwave to wake you up. Because you were right there and saw more than what we saw, what Nip did for you. This shit hurts to the heart. And as long as your heart is pure, when those whirlwinds and all of that that sister mentioned, that touched my soul, because I know that God is not playing. I'm telling you, this is not a game. Don't take what I said wrong. I'm not saying we don't need prayer. We need that. Henry balances me out. OG balances me out. Everybody on Hood Talk News balances me out. But there's certain pastors who don't give a damn. And we know that to be true. Those multi-million member collection plate churches that aren't real, they don't give a damn about what's going on in the hood. Seriously. And our brothers have lost their minds, killing one another at a record high. In Chicago, LA, I know the shit is real. I've buried some myself. This shit is so real. Callie, I promise you, as it goes in Cali, it goes across the world. That's why Nip came, born and raised like myself in Cali. And with what happened to him went across the whole planet. Cali, hear me. You are so special in every way. And I wanted you to remember who you were because you had allowed yourself to go dry in an hour where slavery is about to end. And I mean that. Hear me again. September 1619, slavery began, at least on record. And it was a 400-year sentence. Do the math. What year is it? 2019. This is why we can't stomach anymore. Everything is revealed. This is the purpose of Donald Trump. Because everything that they tried to keep under their skirts is now revealed. You can't say racism doesn't exist anymore. With social media, you can't say that this police brutality and terrorist acts against our community don't exist anymore. Because now you can press play. The terrorism that we're going through is bad enough that it comes from the forces that are against our community that have implanted 77th Division, allegedly. But when it's your own, we can't get on the good foot and fight the good fight. When it's your own. When it's your own, we have to clean that up first. Any niggas, and I mean this, under the sound of my voice, I meant every word that I said, and a hit dog will holler. I meant it. If you are not going to stand for your community, finish off the job and take yourself out. Stop pressing upon people who are not pressing upon you. People are terrorized in their own homes on account of you dusty ass niggas who don't have nothing else to do. And I meant that shit. I don't apologize for that. Cowboy, every word I said, I don't care if you mope and grope and niggas want to feel like maybe it's not. I see you and the fire is lit. And I'm telling you that. Sister, please, I cry with you. When you were crying, I was over here trying to get myself together because I felt the sincerity in your heart, and that's all I needed to hear, because it was scary not to hear anybody from Cali except for a few. Shouts out 420. Lay up off of him just because he's speaking the truth and you want to press up on him because he's speaking facts. He ain't said shit against you. Back up off 420. Back up off him, you weak ass nigga. And I mean that shit. You have lost your mind and you have lost your soul, and you are under a demonic possession. And you're either going to do one or two things. You're going to wake your ass up. Huh? What happened to that, Large Eugene? I thought you were banning the red and blue flags together. What happened to that? Fell off the map with that? What happened to that? Seemed like the day later, niggas started banging again. What happened to that? This shit is so serious. We're not in an hour where we can even afford to lose anymore. And y'all niggas want a set trip. Don't got a pot to piss in. That's why you still hanging out in the Marathon parking lot. And you got some goddamn nerve to be pressing upon women and men who have changed their lives. 420 ain't out there banging like that. He came from that. And he rose above it so that you could. And you want to press upon him because he's on a Hood Talk News, nigga. And I have to come hard. I can't come soft. I'm not going to kumbaya with y'all niggas. I will not kumbaya with you niggas. Because you are part of the problem. Anytime the enemy wants to take us down, it's at with your hands every single time. When is slavery going to end? Where we just do the dirty work for them and they count chips and coins in the background and toss you a few. We've been going through this shit so damn long. We're tired. And quite frankly, niggas, I'm tired of your ass. We try to love you. Your grandmama tried to pray over you, cry for you, go to God for you, have heart attacks for your ass. And you didn't get it. And I do understand the upper hand on how the shit works and how they infiltrate it. Crips, you know your goddamn history. You know how Crips started out from the beginning. Why you can't return to that? Instead, you blinking and getting schizophrenic over a goddamn color. Do you hear what that sounds like, my nigga? I'll turn this shit up. While you standing over there talking shit and pressing upon some brothers because they're speaking the truth. You better not do nothing to no one else because I'm telling you, pay attention to what that sister said. It's earthquakes, it's whirlwinds. I'm telling you. Why? Because they put a bullet in my brother's head, Nipsey, and his mind was full of God. And you released God on the earth when you did that. And that is why I said you released the Ark of the Covenant and you fucked up. And every hand that was in that pot is being revealed and it will burn. I don't apologize for this fire whatsoever because this is the fire that is needed. And for those of my brothers and sisters who are under a Christian influence only, please remember something. Remember that Christ said when he come again, he ain't coming to bring peace. Coming with a sword. That says it all right there. I'm coming to whoop ass. I ain't coming this time meek and healing and all of that because when I came that way, you killed me every time. I'm coming with a sword. And I'm going to separate those who are real from the fake motherfucker. And that's a fact. That hurt my heart to hear 420 speak out. And he still stood 10 toes down. And we've been worrying about him. Wondering where he was because he was one of the only voices that we got from the West Side. we got to worry about coming there to help you niggas out. Because you might do what? Because you might do something to one of us for fighting for good, nigga, so that perchance it won't happen to you, my nigga. Do you not see it? That's how sick you are. And some people you just can't save. I've come to grips with that. Where I wanted all my people to come together. YG made a video. No snitches, snitch, nigga, bitch, nigga, that shit that y'all on. And he did it in a slavery scene. Right? He did it in a slavery scene to show you that everybody that's amongst us ain't for us. Period. Over and over again. They're not for us. Callie, you have to understand how powerful you are. How do I know? Because you can take a nigga out of Callie, but you can't take Callie out of nigga. I am born and raised. Understand that. And that fire never went out. I need people to stop being so afraid of the fire, because I promise you, on a normal day-to-day, I try to keep it chill. Just as God has the breezes blowing and the sunshine and everything else, but sometimes, goddammit, it has to thunder and lightning to clear the way. It has to hurricane. It has to earthquake to shake niggas up, and sometimes they still don't motherfucking get it. We're at a very, very, very critical hour. Very critical hour. And all this fuck shit that's been going on too long, it's time to end that shit. You better be goddamn ready for what they're planning for you out there, Cali, and to the rest of the hoods. While these rappers keep on putting their hands together, thinking that their money is going to mean shit. You a nigga too in their eyes. Fuck you mean? I laughed when Oprah went to Europe and thought she was Oprah all over the motherfucking world, and the motherfuckers treated her like she was about to steal some shit. I laughed at that shit. And at the same time, I still felt it in my soul because she still is one of mine. Niggas, when you do kill each other, we still hurt. But you don't motherfucking get it, right? Because it's a spell on your ass. It's an evil spiritual spell on your ass. You understand? It was a plot from the beginning. I wish more than anything else, when I heard that Nip was going to go and talk to the LAPD, I was like, wait, we've been waiting on that for so long. Y'all did it for a blink of a second for Rodney King, toe shit up for a second. We know how we do it, Callie. But then you went right back to it because the infiltration always comes back in. They're going to pop one of yours and make it look like somebody on the other side did it, and there you go. As far as I know, I don't know if that's what Cowboy was doing. You say you crossed out Hoovers, you crossed out this. And why would you do that shit, nigga, knowing the nature of the streets out there? Did they send you to do that shit too, to stir derision amongst each other? I would never keep the fire off your ass, bro. When 420 said that, it was a robbing and a murder and a scuffle, man. That shit got up under me, and I just tuned into it because I missed the live. And niggas is pressing up on him. Do not touch him. Don't say shit to him unless it's, brother, you need anything. That's some weak punk ass shit. That's some weak punk ass shit. Understand that. The fuck kind of credit or stripes do you get? Boy Scouts? I mean that shit. We need you right now. When that sister Belinda said she is going to the steps of the Capitol, wherever she is going, to get your punk asses out of jail because they get you on charges and things that don't even mean shit, smoke a little weed and they get you, every nigga in that hood should be standing front line, making sure nothing happened to her. But we can't count on that, can we? We can't count on that, can we? So now, right now, it's the countdown. And unfortunately, many of you niggas is not going to make it. In order for us to have peace on this earth, many of y'all ain't going to make it. Understand that, because you continuously press on the innocent. It ain't even gang on gang no more. You see some young girls coming up to the marathon store and you pressing, nigga. And you're pressing. I'm telling you, pay attention, or you're going to get knocked off by a force you didn't even see coming to your ass. Because I'm telling you, those demonic forces in those black suits with those badges have a plan on Slauson. And you ain't a part of it. So I don't know why the fuck you thought that you was a part of the motherfucking blueprint, because you wasn't. And that's why Nip knew. And he stood right there. He said, right here in the middle, this is where it's going to be. God damn it. You dusty motherfuckers didn't get the bigger picture. Fuck no, I won't pray for no cowboy. You don't want my prayer for cowboy. Because my prayer is that fire sends your ass while you live and when you die. And I mean that shit. You let that shit happen, you know what went on. No, I'm not going to apologize for calling out Rim Paw. Did I say that he killed him? No. But he sure didn't make a statement. He sure didn't let it be known. That's the kind of love you can count on when you do good for your community. And this is what we teach the youth. Do good for your community, and this is what you'll get. Do good for your community, and this is what you get. And you wonder why niggas either leaving or just don't give a fuck. And they think basketball and rap is the only way out. You niggas missed the whole business plan when Nip was here. You missed it. And so as soon as Nip went away, all y'all was like, okay, let's get our album. You up next. She, okay, Nip. That's all I saw. All money. I'm talking to All Money In. Yes, I am, because I watched you, hoping for a better reaction. Even at the funeral, I was like, these niggas reading on paper. What kind of shit is that? It pissed me off. No love. Y'all have become the valley of the dry bones with no life. This fire is not going to go out, and I'm telling you, trust what I'm saying. This fire that is channeling through me, you will see it in the atmosphere. And I promise you that. When that sister said that, I knew, because I told you. This is from a higher hand. It's bigger than me, right? It hurts me to hear people hurting like that, and y'all not rallying together. But if it's some old fuck shit, then y'all be rallying. Next pair of shoes that's getting sold, motherfuckers is killing and fucking each other up because you cut me in line. My first experience in trauma with gang violence was when I was 5, 6 years old going to a Run DMC concert, which I tell my goddamn age, with my mother and my cousin. And a nigga accidentally stepped on another nigga's shoe and they splattered his motherfucking head on the concrete. That's how vicious and vile and wicked we have become as a people. And I do say we, because you are our children. And it starts with the wombs of the mothers. And I'm not saying that it's to blame, because Nip had good parents. His daddy was active, because we normally say it's because of fathers, right? It's because the fathers are not there. Nip's daddy was there. Took him to Africa and everything. But those streets are a monster because of survival. Those streets are a monster. And I know that. I hear people saying, y'all ain't in LA, you don't know. Nigga, I'm from California. So, nigga, now you can't say that shit to me. Not asking you to go get your ass killed. Not asking you to go burn down your own neighborhood. Hear what is being asked of you. Whichever way that you can make something happen, make that happen. You see how they're already plotting and planning on Nip's birthday? You can't even go and celebrate him? And are you going to make sure that when you do, that there won't be no fuck shit going on one with another in his name when you know he wasn't for that shit? You saw Nip, and last time that I checked, walking from the red side, walking from the blue side, because he knew how to deal with the mind. So he knew he needed to unprogram your mind from that Crayola spell that you're under, that color crown bullshit. And that is why he walked to the blue side, walked to the red side, walked to the blue side. I'm going to wear red today. Looks good with my gold chain. I'm going to wear blue today. To break that spell. And y'all niggas still holding it up because of what street code? I'm sorry. What street code? How is it paying you? What's the code? Kill black and get what? You know good and well these police are terrorizing the hell out of our communities. And that's what you should be standing for. But no. You're just going to keep on taking each other down. But I tell you one goddamn thing, you need to leave the innocent people alone. That's some weak shit. That's some weak shit. I'm not impressed with that. This shit hurts, and it is because they fucked up with one of God's anointed ones. And I'm telling you, that fire will not go out. I get tired sometimes. I get tired when I cry and I think of it. Or the next thing that happens on the news. Or the next piece of information comes out and it gets draining and then the fire lights back up. It's eternal. That's how I know this is bigger than me. I'm not a jump on the bandwagon girl. I'm not. I'm not on a jump on the bandwagon girl. I have heard about other rappers passing away and I go, oh, wow. Dang, wow, really? This was real different. Real different because of the hour that it took place. We've been receiving certain light codes to let us know, black people, your hour is here. I know that many of us may not agree with whatever Obama did or didn't do, or whatever paycheck you thought was going to come for free without you having to put in any work. But what I saw was that when Obama got in office, it was like, niggas, wake up, it's your time. Get to stepping, get to moving, get to building, get to organizing. I listened closely to what he said, and he said, I can't do this alone. You're going to have to organize on your part. I don't give a fuck what you have to say about Obama. I'm not promoting any politics here nor there. But did you see what it meant for us? It was signaling a specific time. Nip was signaling a specific time. The movie Black Panther was signifying a specific time. Notice how they kept coming out with movies about slavery, and then hit them up with what? Nat Turner, who read the Bible, and that Bible set him free. He didn't use religion as an excuse to be weak. Oh, I'm just gonna pray for my enemies. That's what they've been duping us with that shit for a long time. Look what happened in Carolina. That white boy walked up in the church. Ain't that God's house? And you be quite safe there? They prayed with him and then he shot them dead. Because that is sending a message to us that spirituality should be setting us free. Spirituality should be opening up our eyes so that we understand our power to bring down strongholds and stop cowing down so much as a people, because they don't give a damn. You can't pray for devils and demons. That doesn't transform devils and demons, because that is what they are by nature. Understand that. We need the spiritual, but faith without works is simply dead. It's simply dead. It's simply dead. Understand that. The movie Black Panther sent light codes out. You had some niggas that was going to be, of course, negative about it. We're not free. That's not what that was. It was a light code to let us know again. We keep getting all these light codes, giving us an opportunity to get through this window of time to get this shit together. And guess what? Hood caught the call. He caught the call. And when we heard him, we recognized the call. This shit is realer than what we see on the surface. Or I wouldn't be on this mug if it wasn't. 400 years, it's a wrap. And that is why everybody is waking up and seeing shit for what it really is, and the truth is out. The truth is in your face. We can't deny it no more. You don't have to be super conscious to see what the fuck is going on right now. Unfortunately, many of our people ain't gonna make it. We can't save them. There are a few of them, such as Nip, who may have got caught up in the midst of things. And maybe they'll hear this and they'll rise up out of that. But then we have to have a place for them to come and not be condemned when they do. Churches, you failed in that. I'm sorry. There may be a few. I met a few good pastors, great pastors who was on that liberation action plan with God. Understand. I heard Hood say one time, you keep on giving them this boring shit, and they're going to run to what looks like fun and folly. Percocets. Molly Percocets. Huh? And that nigga don't even do Molly Percocets, but that's what they're pushing. That's what they're pushing. Slavery is getting ready to be over. And that means all hell getting ready to break loose. They're getting ready because they know that. They have plans, plots, lots, parking lots, because they're getting ready to set up shop. We have to band together in any way we can, energetically, spiritually, mentally, physically. We disagree, fine, we disagree on some things, but come back in love if you're real. We don't need no more motherfucking snakes. We're going to have to shut the gates. We're going to have to seal up the foundation of our home. And some of these niggas going to be outside of the house banging on the door and you can't let them in. See that motherfucking movie, what's that damn movie? Bird damn Box or some shit where they couldn't look at the demons or whatever. The demons were sweeping across people. And you need to keep that door shut. Let them demons in if you want to. Try to feed them and love them if you want to. Demons are like mosquitoes. They see blood, they want blood. That's it. We're so loving as a people in our nature. In our nature, not in our insanity. We see our ass when we're insane. But we're so loving, we let everybody in. Everybody in. And right now, we're going to have to start shutting that goddamn door. We're going to have to start shutting that goddamn door. So what's up, Callie? What's up, Callie? Are you saying to me, and I'm not talking about those of you who are good, I'm with you. I am you. So don't take this to heart. I'm talking about the niggas that got a problem with us focusing on what happened there with our family. What's the problem? What's the problem? It's a problem for us to come down there and handle business since you ain't? I had to get that fire out because I'm telling you, the pain is too much to bear. Because it was like that was the last goddamn straw. That was the last goddamn straw. Literally. Literally. Hood, I'm telling you, I can't. All I know is what time it is. All I know is what time it is.
That's right.
4:20. I don't know if you hear me. I don't know if you're in the chat. I can't see. I got my stuff shut down, paused.
He definitely in the chat.
He can hear me. He chat. You're covered. I will not send fear your way. You're covered, top to bottom. You're the type of warrior that makes me say West Side.
That's right.
Understand that. Because you stand in truth. You true to who you are. No fear. And you stand on your word, and that's a man. A real man. And I recognize that. You're covered. You're covered. Thank you. Thank you so much. Because you're what I'm waiting to hear from other niggas. You're exactly what I'm waiting to hear from other niggas. From where I'm from. Period. Thank you so much, brother. We will not put fear on each other. Stop calling Hood Talk News, y'all, and saying, brother, you better be careful, mama. Don't you think we know what's out here and what we're up against? Stop the fear factor. We can't keep doing that. Don't call Hood no more and say, I don't want nothing to happen to you, brother. I understand the sincerity of it, but you better understand the principalities and powers that we're up against, and fear is what they feed on.
Right.
You better say, we got this. Stop calling her and saying, you're the next king. You're the next this. Stop the savior behavior. And let's get on to the liberation plan. Understand that. When you reach your arms out, those two hands is what's going to save you. And then reach to your side and get arm in arm with those who are real. Because I promise you, it ain't going to go the same. You think I don't know by the words I speak, they want to kill me? They've been wanting to kill me. I've had death threats and all of that stuff. I've had people walk up into the radio station with the backpack on backwards and told me, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do, you can't do what? Homeless man came to get me. You understand? Y'all still there?
Yeah, we still here. Speak on it.
Yeah, you see how they did? No, they, when I just said that, my whole computer system went down and came back up.
Damn.
There's just that fire coming through.
That's right.
And my whole system went down, blanked out, came back, and I'm still here, goddammit.
They loving you right now.
And I'm still here.
Give them some more.
I love y'all too.
Give them some more.
I love y'all too. I love y'all too. Please let that translate. Callie, when I'm digging off in your ass, it's only to shake your ass up to say, wake up, and you're waking up. You're remembering exactly who you are. You're the ones who change laws, who get things legalized. That's who you are. When you band together on some intelligent shit and not some fuck shit. That's who you are. Understand the hour is at hand. We don't have to have no fear. We don't have to have no fear. We are part of the justice forces for God. And that's who we are. And they know that. And I promise you, just like I say, the analogy I give to my children, my babies that came out of me. I say, if you show fear in the face of a mad dog who seems possessed, he will bite you. And it goes the same in the spiritual realm. So we're going to stop being fearful. We're going to stop using our spiritual thoughts or religion as a point to be weak. Because if you really check out the scriptures, let's go with the Bible, because I study it all and in between. But let's go with the scriptures, because that's what we all have in common in our history. God was not a weak God at all. God will fuck some shit up in a heartbeat. Period, point blank, without apology. Understand that. And that same fire is in each and every one of us. In each and every one of us, that fire exists. And that's the fire that we're going to need to move this mountain that is in front of our people. When they plot and plan to shut us out and push us out, raise prices, but don't raise our pay, so that we can be frustrated and take it out on each other. They fuck with these numbers and the energy. They sure do. But the time is over. And I'm telling you, pay attention. Pay attention. So I'm going to stop so that somebody else can get on. But I always try to leave y'all with something. And right now my mouth is so damn dry, you would think I've been smoking a whole something. I don't even smoke no more. Woo! I love y'all. I love y'all. I don't want nothing to happen to those who are good anymore. So we band together in unity. My voice is your voice. They should not be able to pinpoint hood and say him. If we get him, they all go. They hear hood, they hear me, and they hear the rest of us.
That's right. As
one voice, united. I don't care if we're the small army. As long as we are united, we are powerful because we got that concentrated melanin. Even though I might be a little light-skinned, we still got that concentrated melanin, and that's our power. Mm-hmm. That's what OG be trying to tell us. That's what they're after, the vampires. So I will leave with this. And if you ask me, why do you keep calling, with these Bob Marley songs, girl? Making y'all subject to my roosters coming out. It's because Nip said, when Nip was asked, Dead or alive, if you could watch somebody in concert, who would it be? Without even pausing, he said Bob Marley.
That's right.
So it's an honor of him while I'm doing that. And I'm going to keep his spirit here with us. And he is here with us. I had a vision, and I want to share this with you before I go on and let the roosters come out. The last time that I was on, when I was, you know how you midway in between sleep and you're sleep, but you're conscious, and I saw Nip engulfed in light, and his head was cocked to the side, looking at me, shaking his head and smiling, like, shaking his head, yes. He had a smile like, that's my nigga. And I woke up, my heart pounding, because I felt that he's the reason that brought me out of my shell when I had almost given up. And I heard and felt that spirit through Hood. Or I wouldn't be so comfortable even get on here to share this love with you all. Okay. 400 years, 400 years, 400 years, and it's the same philosophy. I said 400 years, 400 years, 400 years, and look how long, and the people, they still can't see. Why do they fight against the poor youth of today? And without these youth, they will all go astray. Come on, let's make a move, make a move, make a move. And I can see the time has come. And if the fools don't see, the fools don't see, the fools don't see, then we can't save the youth and make them strong. So won't you come with me? I'll take you to a land of liberty, where we can live a good life and be free. Look how long, 400 years, 400 years, 400 years, way too long, way too long. Look how long, 400 years, 400 years, 400 years. Oh, and it's time to be free. I love you, family.
That's right, that's right. And the one thing I can say to that is, Lord of mercy.
Buck. Oh, I'm on fire. I love you all. I'm gonna drop back and listen.
That's right.
True peace. I love you all so much. Feel that fire inside of yourself, and we channel it to make things happen. Right. One love, everyone.
That's right. Sister SOULJA, y'all. Sister SOULJA always come through and do her thing, man. She always come through and do her thing. Y'all hit me up. Military White, what's going on?
How you doing, Uncle Hood? How you doing?
Y'all women in here strong tonight. This y'all show tonight. I'm gonna let y'all have it tonight. I'ma just step back.
We strong. I'm trying. I initially called in, and I spoke the way I spoke because we had a good day. It was hard what we learned today. It was hard enough. Everyone in here is adults. The young man Caleb addressed, he checked him. That was enough. All I want you guys to do, please relax. I was okay. I feel that energy. I don't want to feel all that. Please calm down. When one issue is addressed or someone is, let it go. Leave it there. That's enough. When we get angry, we can't move in silence if we're yelling and screaming. When it's enough, it's enough. We had a good day. Please, let the anger go. When Hood got on live, I didn't get a notification, but when I noticed it, I called in because I wanted you guys to know you have something to be proud of. We learned a lesson of our own that some of us may have forgotten. Please, if you are that angry, hold it, unplug. Everybody in this chat feels it. I'm tired of hurting. I'm tired of being mad. This is a family. Stop. Stop it. Don't start the yelling and screaming at each other. Again, that's where it starts. The energy is negative. Stop it. I know how angry you are in California. Because I'm pissed as hell here in Louisiana. But I want us to be strong. I want us to have something to be proud of. We hurting. But be proud. We've done something. Please. Stop. If something happens or someone says something about another platform, let Uncle Hood take care of it. Please. I'm begging y'all. I'm begging you. Calm down. Relax. We want tonight. I want tonight to be peaceful. Because it's going to be hard. I didn't go to sleep last night. I've been up for almost 48 hours. You guys, my family, I'm not trying to tell any of you what to do. We're all grown and adults. I just want you to understand the energy. I feel it. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody in here. But I know we're all hurting. We don't have to keep going over the same thing 3 and 4 times. If it was addressed, that's enough. If someone has done something wrong, if someone has mentioned another platform, let Uncle Hood and Peaches handle it. Please, stop. He's been checked. He knows what he was done was wrong. Let it go. We have some peace because we know what we know. Let that be some peace. Just a little bit. Please. Please. I love you guys. Please.
We love you too, military.
Have a good night. Okay.
Take it easy, man. All right. Military wife, y'all. Y'all send them prayers up for military wife, man. For real, man. We all need it. We all need it. We all need a little bit of prayer. We love military wife. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, what's happening, brother? I just want to say to all 3 of those sisters, man, peace and love to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all That's really touched me in a real spot now. I want to apologize to you, Hood and Peaches. I want to apologize to y'all first and foremost because, you know, I didn't know the rules, but I do apologize.
You good. You
right?
good. You
Okay.
you ain't know what was going on, and you know I don't think you
Well,
meant any harm. You know what I'm saying?
no. I wanted to talk about it because like I said, I'm from, I'm here right now, and just like that sister said, you know, we are scared because we don't know which way it's going to go out here.
Right.
You know, I mean, things are so pins and needles because we know that if it goes, it's going to go left so fast. It's going to go so hard, and we are tired of the marches and the prayers and still getting beat up on and spit on. I mean, Nipsey really was our live Jesus walking this earth. He really was that. I went to the funeral. I went to the visual the first night. I was there. I saw when the Muslims walked down the street and shut the street down, and everybody gathered around. I saw when the Bloods and Crips held hands. I was there.
That's right.
I'm not trying to say this from somewhere else. I'm not in Atlanta. I'm not in Chicago. I'm here in L.A. I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? And we have a deeper love for each other as a community because they're gentrifying the hell out of us. The hell out of us. The hood ain't even the hood no more out here.
That's right.
But we know for a fact that when it goes, it's going to go, and that's why what the sister was really speaking on. She knows that we can tear this motherfucker up, or we got to figure out and plot and strategize to really take out some.
That's the reason. That's the reason why we trying to step in and help LA, because you know what's going on in LA is going on all over the world. They moving in, they taking our houses, and they taking our community. That's all over the world. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So we trying to step up and have y'all back at the same time, but y'all gonna have to open up to that.
And we need that. We need that. We need that because believe me, when we saw how the world reacted to this man passing, when we saw how Dave East and all those brothers on the East Coast, we saw how people was affected. Like Sister SOULJA said, this was a worldwide hurt. This is a worldwide pain. Ain't nobody by themselves in this. Ain't nobody a bigger fan than the next. We all hurt the same way. Not only because we lost a brother, okay, but we lost one of our intellects, one of our real diamonds in the rough. You understand what I'm saying? People listened to Nip, people followed Nip, but people didn't really understand the structure he was putting down. Not 100%. People was probably 50%. And people was probably 75%. But not everybody was on that level. Okay, and it took his passing to let people start to realize that the blueprints that he was laying down, those crumbs that he was laying down, like Hansel and Gretel, you know what I'm saying, was supposed to be what makes us a better generation. It's supposed to make us a better people. Because we are still African blooded, we are still that melanin. You dig what I'm saying? So I just want to tell everybody, like, yo, we all in the same boat, okay? And if I knew the day that sister was gonna go up to that courthouse, I would be the first one to step there and stand right there and wait for her to come out.
I'm gonna tell you one thing.
You dig what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you one thing. You sure gained a heap of respect from me just for calling back and clearing that up. You know what I'm saying? In a respectable way, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. For real, and everybody in the chat appreciates you.
Because the sister said, even the sister said, we don't need no more anger. We don't need no more that hooping and hollering back and forth, because that's how it starts.
That's right.
Okay? And all my sisters, I feel them. Look, man, we are so connected. What she said?
And you are new over here, so you're a new family member. So, come on, join the family.
Word, I appreciate y'all, yo. I just want y'all to know, man, you know what I'm saying? Peace and blessing to y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to get it right for the next time. I'm going to have more information, and I'm going to just ride with it because, we here. We really here. I'm telling you, we don't know how far it's going to go, and we want to make sure we get the right person this time. We're not going to do it like the 92 riots when I was out there. Okay, when everything was burning, I had to water down my grandmama's house.
That's what they want y'all to do, but
and we not doing that no more. Okay, just like Pac said, just like Tupac said, bro. Okay, when it's gonna be war, the next time something like this happens, it ain't gonna be no more burning our houses and robbing and looting, bro. We gonna take it to them.
That's right.
We gonna to them. You dig what I'm saying? And this is no different. But we waiting to see who to go after. We waiting to get the right ones this time. We not gonna be out here just blindly hitting everything and everybody. We waiting on strategic attacks. We gotta cut off some heads right now. We got to cut off the devil's head and stomp that motherfucker, bro. Because I'm telling you, no matter what religion, faction you guys are in, man, I'm telling you, we are still melanated people. We are still put together by blood, by our strand, by our melanin. And nobody understands that but us better. That's why why do you see them trying to be us so bad? Just like in Middle Child, right? That J. Cole's Middle Child, right? Ugly on us, but cute on them. You dig what I'm saying? They want that black experience, bro. You don't understand it. Y'all don't see it, but they want that black experience so bad. They want to be living in the hood and act like hood how the hood was. They want to be the white ghetto. They want to have that experience because they want to relate to us because they see now how effed up it's been. History has showed they can't blind themselves to history no more because it's too in their face. And they can't even stand it no more. White people cannot stomach no more. The white youth can't stomach no more. But what they not understanding is, while you can't stomach it, you trying to be us at the same time. And we allowing that shit to happen. Didn't no white girls know nothing about no stepping. No white boys know about stepping and African drums and tribes and shit. They didn't know about that. They thought that shit was just some hippity humper jungle bunny shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that. But now, look who got all the dance moves. Look who trying to do the things like the girls in Magic City and shit and shake that and twerk that and pop this and whoop-de-wah because they think that's what we about. They think that's what we about. We got to step up, and I'm telling you, Cali is really we watching right now. That's why we not moving. That's why there ain't no big moves right now because we really are watching.
That's right. And I
we
appreciate
really are watching,
call.
and we trying to get the next one.
Let me take some more phone calls before I get out of here. But you on point. I appreciate you.
All right.
Appreciate you.
All right. One love.
That's right. Appreciate that caller, man. Man, just like the motherfucking back in the 90s when they had the LA riots and all that shit there. It was a different generation, man. Could it be that this generation is too high off the goddamn weed and they ain't got that fight in them like like the generation in the 90s had? Is that what's going on in LA? Are we waiting on them to move and they just don't have that fight in them to move any kind of way? I don't know, man. Allegedly, man, you know what I'm saying? I see, the weed man been doing a good goddamn job of keeping these motherfuckers, I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Let me know what y'all think, man. Is it that they ain't got that fight in them no more? Like them brothers and sisters had in the 90s? Are we waiting on nothing? I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all let me know. What's going on with your auntie?
Hold on, let me get you off of this thing. Man, ain't no fight left. Shit, they know like I know they'll get their shit and get the hell out of there. It's too late. It's too late. They done already infiltrated that motherfucker. They finna rebuild and move them to the side. It's too fucking late.
Yeah, they too far in.
Take it from a motherfucker, and I wouldn't tell my family no wrong. They already got the infrastructure built for their train track, their plane station. Remember who's coming there. And they finna push their ass out. They already got it made and did. All they need now is for the landscapes to come in that motherfucker and get that shit the fuck ready. Land has been ready and bought and all that. It's too late. They finna do the same thing to them that they do to all hoods that they can't control. been going on for the longest. So if it's anybody in him, anybody in him, it happened in Minnesota. The only difference was these motherfuckers had bugs, putting bugs in their ear and shit. They bought up a lot of their land. You know, when Obama was in office, he was giving them grants. We had grant structures they was getting, not the loans, but grants. First time home buying grants and shit. And so all the ones that want to stay in the hood bought their houses. All the ones that didn't move further out. But once them hunkies put their hand in there and stir that shit and stir that pot, and they can't, you know how they is. We can't control you. We'll push your ass out this motherfucker and put somebody in here we can control. You know, here they got a thing of saying the white folks want to be in the inner city anyway because their jobs is there, and put the black people out in the suburbs. You know, and it's already too late. So anybody there, if you got a home, secure that motherfucker. If not, get the fuck up out of there. I understand what you're saying, young lady, but the shit that's been going on in LA, it's been going on for a long time. And the waiting game is over. Been over. This a hurry up and run or a hurry up and wait. I don't think I would be waiting. I'd be moving around doing something, you know, getting something put in place, set in stone. Y'all are not me, and somebody wrote in the chat, but you don't live here. You're right, we don't live there, but that don't make us human.
I'm trying to tell you.
I work in a courthouse. I read up on y'all every day. I go in that law library and see all kind of shit on LA. To believe it or not, hear me and stand up and hear me. I wouldn't live there. I came from Chicago, and that motherfucker was fierce. I got my kids and got the fuck out of there. You're damn right I wouldn't live there. And I wouldn't live in LA and do the shit. I got my, you know how I was like them on Friday. Got my check and ran. I showed showing the fuck did. Soon as they gave me my degree and said I can work in the courthouse, I was out that motherfucker. I don't want to work in your courthouse. I'm going somewhere else and work.
That's what it's about. You work hard.
I can always work. I can always come back. So I work on the outside end, but I'm not standing here with you monkeys. Not here with you motherfuckers stirring the pot, killing and stabbing it. No, because it's study happening in this day and age today. We got all these different kind of drugs, shit we didn't even imagine. Serpent, you know, drinking this fucking lean with 7-Up pops and all this shit. They didn't even have the nerve to make my good ass wine candies and put in the cup and shit. These motherfucking kids is crazy, man. Fuck that. If you had any sense, you get your babies and run for fucking cover.
I'm trying to tell you.
Shit, find you somewhere secure. And if you feel like you didn't betray somebody, go back in there and work and bring your ass up out of there. But it's too late. They've been dealing with it for so long. Ain't no telling how long. They probably been here this in the making for a long time. But like I said, they did it in Minnesota too. When we got the stadium built, before they did it in Minnesota, built all them houses and shit. But it's a lot, like I told you, it's a lot of them old people and a lot of the younger generation that had power of attorney over their older parents and shit. They secured their houses, but it's a lot of them just said fuck it and gave it up and moved. Shit. You get tired of that.
I'm telling you.
You get tired of motherfucking Joe Blow on the corner talking about, do you need? Is you straight? Fuck that. Because where you clean it up today, tomorrow it's going to come back. Yep. Prostitution, you know, garbage all in the street. No, fuck that. If you don't want nothing out of life, I do.
Yep, exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Y'all, what they did with them, that's self-explanatory. That's all over the world. It ain't just there. Look at them two African girls. They helping kids, and y'all ain't killed them babies. Ready to come and pull up there and shot up on them. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. Then people out of why you carry a gun beneath. For an ignorant motherfucker like that, they want to come out here and think you going to just do something to me. No, motherfucker, we finna fight. It's going to say on my tombstone, here lies a crazy bitch that went out in a blaze of glory.
It seems like lately it's been against, the hate crime been against anybody that uplifts
us. Yeah. It get worse and worse. And like I told you, I'll be all for going to LA, but I'm not going not protected. Not unfair. Don't get me wrong, LA. Like I said, I ain't got nothing but love for you. But you can't protect me. You couldn't protect Nipsey. And I'm not going to put my ass up there for you protecting me. Because I was told, bring your black ass home, and I'm going to make it home. And so is hood talk if we come up there. You gonna see, you gonna say, Benita ain't no motherfucking joke. I'm not playing with y'all at all. Not a second thought, because what y'all did to that baby, you alterated them cameras, all that shit. No motherfucker. And we gonna have a cameraman with us. We sure is. At my request. So y'all not doing shit for me. No. So whatever we gonna do, if we gonna do it, we gonna already have our backup. I'm not depending on them for nothing. No, and I know everybody that ain't bad. Don't get me wrong. But it's just that I feel secure for my safety. You know? Because the shit y'all doing, no.
Like
Can't do that one now.
Like 420 said earlier though, shit, them niggas ain't gonna be hanging around the courthouse. Is that if you wanna go do some side tourist shit like going to Nipsey spot, that ain't gonna happen. That's where they gonna be waiting.
I don't wanna go this. The fuck I wanna go to a fucking parking lot for? Where my homie died, to his place of business where he died at. Hell, I don't wanna see that. I don't wanna see that. I don't wanna go to that store. Shit, nope. I don't wanna see that. Believe it or not, LA, y'all ain't even getting none of my money. The only thing you getting is the airline money. I'm gonna have so many chicken sandwiches and salami sandwiches and pops and water. No. I ain't spending no money in that motherfucker. Hell no. Hell to the no. You don't get my money without no honor. Y'all took that boy motherfucker like, we get the fuck on up out of here. Hell no. Nope, I ain't doing that. Nope. Fuck that. Hell no. Yeah, that was fucked up. And I could kind of, like whoever was in the chat was saying, y'all don't live it. No, baby, I don't live there. But I ain't been there, and I knew about them cameras. I knew where that boy passed out, where he died at. It don't take a rocket scientist to sit down and study some shit and figure out you motherfuckers on bullshit. See, they so used to feeding black people, period. They so used to altering shit and feeding us bullshit, expect us to run with it and live. Believe it. No, motherfucker. I'm going to study your ass till the wheels fall off. That's why I kept going back over the transcripts and reading them and kept putting, this don't add up to this. This don't, everything got to fall in order and line. And it wasn't just one lining up. And then when he said 60 minutes afterwards, I'm like, motherfucker. How you got cameras? But see, they had a big camera, and then they had a little camera under that. The big camera do everything. Why did you have to add a little one? Of course, you know what you might do, but if you line two cameras up together, the bigger camera, the little camera will suck up some of the biggest camera energy, which will make the time in it run slower. I didn't understand why they had that big one, which would do everything, and then put a little one. But they explained it in the transcripts. That camera was put there because the investigators put it there that was watching Nipsey. And it was cameras all over that motherfucker. The man in the back that's supposed to be the police officer, the retired police officer, he had cameras all over his house too. But they know how to see other cameras. All you gotta do is go to somebody. They can go in that marathon and in the barbershop and move all around that motherfucker. I'm telling you, when I was at the courthouse, they showed me. I'm like, how you doing that? Just go in here, Benita. You turn this way, they were showing me. I'm like, damn. Wait till I tell you hood, no, it's a desk over here. And I just figured it out. I kept seeing cowboys standing in that door. And I'm like, this motherfucker watching. What are you watching for? And it binged on me. Motherfucker, you went there and cut some cameras off. You was getting some shit cracking. They had me for a while, though, because at first I kept thinking it was outside, but it kept playing in my head about what that mother said. I didn't see no blood. And I'm like, okay, she's spiritual. Didn't see no blood. That mama letting us know she know her son didn't die there. Ain't that a bitch? That lady smart as a motherfucker, ain't she? She's smart as hell. I said, go ahead, old mama. And let her know you ain't pulling the wool over my eyes. Shit, shut your mouth.
I wonder where the paramedics got them from. Did they get them out the barber shop, or did they get them off the ground over there?
I think Oh, you saying you wonder what they? I believe.
Well, yeah, cause they ain't show that part. They just showed them on the stretcher.
Oh, because you was 60 minutes later. Probably out the barbershop when they cut that rug with that blood in it and brung him out there.
Mm-hmm.
There was alterate. It was when you alterate something, it's like 420 said. You know, they was hiding it, cutting shit. That's why I said get him my number, because a lot of shit we ain't here to chop up. We can't
I
chop
gave
up
it to
on
him.
here.
I gave it to him.
Yeah, we can't chop up on here. But see, I be at work and then I get stuck or something. He called me. I can ask him some shit, you know, because yeah, they ain't have me food though. No motherfucker thought there's too many of us here. See, they got RENEE, Sister SOULJA, OG Child. There's too many of us bumping heads together. They figure this shit out. They fucking with the wrong group. They need to get to somebody else. Maybe you better go to the other platform. Fuck with them, because we too smart for this shit. And it's too many of us. You know, you study your platform, study building, and study building. And it's only gonna get worse before it get, you know what I'm saying, before it get good. Shit, they gonna fuck around. We gonna look hood. You gonna look around. You gonna have to bring all your family. Oh, so they gonna say, bring these motherfuckers in the courtroom. He's so damn smart. It's just gonna be like, fuck this. I go ahead, just bring them on in here. Shit, they done figured the whole damn plot out. They wasn't even here. Yeah, that's some fucked up shit. God damn. I sure hate that. I'm glad Sister SOULJA said it, because I'm telling you, sister, I only slept like an hour here, an hour there, shit. Maybe I'll get some sleep tonight, shit. Because these motherfuckers, I'm glad I ain't hear that call, though. Who 420 was, who they was talking to. I'm glad I didn't, I'm glad I ain't hear it. I've been up, I'd have been on in anger, yeah. I'm glad I came on. Came on a few minutes before, you had just, you know, turned yourself on. I got the notation that you was on. Like, I came on. I saw all the hood back on, pushed over. Y'all was talking, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get off here and let somebody else talk before you get ready to get off for the air. Yeah. Tell my peaches I say hi.
All right, I tell her.
All right, bye bye.
Y'all. All right, Auntie Benita calling in, man. Y'all hit me up, hit me up.
Hello?
Yeah, you live. What's going on with you, RENEE?
How you doing? How you doing this evening? How's it going?
All right, all right.
I'm hearing a lot of things going on.
Yeah, it got real emotional tonight.
I think what's happening, family, and good evening, family, we're all in the grieving process for the loss of Ermias Ascadon, Nipsey Hussle. And that's going to come through in a lot of ways. Some people will yell, that's part of grief. And some people will say, hey, quiet, that's part of grief. So we're in this cycle of grief, and it's coming out in a lot of ways. So all the voices and all the approaches are valid based on where our emotions are regarding his loss. So we're going to hear both. And we're going to hear the anger, because that's part of grief. And we're going to hear those who say, hey, quiet, because that's part of grief. We're grieving his loss. It has hurt us. And it has triggered perhaps our own experiences of loss. And to not know what happened raises anxiety. And then to know that something happened and you don't have a point to release your emotions will create a lot of this as well. So we're pretty much on point with where our emotions would be in this situation. We really are. Now, LA, I believe the reason why they can't move and haven't been moving, surely we want you to stand up, because this isn't hood. It never was. And they probably don't recognize it. Something different happened here. And this came from down, not up. Shit rose down, not up. So it's probably unrecognizable to some, because they don't know who or where who. Where can we put this anger, this frustration, our questions? If it was Dante down on the corner, and I'm sorry if there's any Dantes, I'm not saying it was really Dante, just using that name. If it was Dante down there on the corner, you would know where to go. See, it's questionable. Because they put things in front of us to make us think it was Hood. They put things in front of us to make us think it was Eric Holder. They put things in front of us, but they were pulling the wool over our eyes all along. And they didn't anticipate that people would pick up on it. They didn't. And we have. But we are frustrated because we've picked up on it. We know something has happened. We know something else is going on here. We know that. But we're not there yet. We can't put our arms around, our hands around anybody's neck. And I don't mean necessarily figuratively or literally, but some may even want to do that. But I'm just saying we can't, because whatever it is, we can't put our hands on it. So we're frustrated. We're angry. In all ways, we're angry. Some can't sleep. Some may be sleeping too much. Some may be having headaches. So we're going through all of these emotions. All of them. And it's natural. It's a natural part of this. It is. Now, that LAPD preparing for an uproar, please know, those are in this chat, those who are on this phone, those who are in LA, and all the eyes on this, if it happens, it's because they started it. Because it's something that they may want to initiate. And if there's anyone else out there that plans on creating something, step back. Step back, stop. Because they're anticipating some type of disruption. They're anticipating it. They say they're going to put people in the crowds plain clothes. They probably had people out there plain clothes on the day that Ernest Askadon, Nipsey Hussle, was assassinated. They've been there. They've been around. They've been paying attention. They've been floating around. And you best believe that they're placed in a lot of those organizations. You best believe they're placed in those gangs. And they're placed in all of these strategic points as well. They're there. Because they'll agitate just to try to disrupt the movement. So some of this is coming from another place. It's not all Hood. I'm not saying a portion of it isn't Hood, but it's not all Hood. They will continue to use Hood against us. They will use the Hood. They will make telephone calls. They will harass. They'll do whatever they can to stop the movement. That's why they didn't want Ernest Askadon to continue with his life, because they wanted to stop a movement. But it didn't. We are on point with our emotions. They may show themselves different, but we're on point with them because we love them. And we don't like what they did. People in LA, uncertain, they're on point because something's happened. And in some aspects, it might not be recognizable. But there still needs to be some form of stand up. It's just going to have to be. I'm not saying be destructive. There's going to have to be something. But for what the LAPD might be preparing for, nobody's even coming from that perspective. Nobody's trying to come out there and do anything that will cause you to want to come out and prepare like that unless you have a plan. And if you can plan that, what else might you plan? Or what else did you plan? Again, asking questions. Because we got a whole lot of things we want to know that you can come and talk to us about. You said you were going to have a meeting. Well, there's still people that you can talk to about what happened out there. When's the last time you sent out an email to try to meet with somebody? But you want to come out plain clothes upon a celebration for his life? Because you know we don't appreciate the fact that he died and was taken from us? We have a right to speak up and speak out. There's no reason for you to come out and try to disrupt people saying, hey, we want to celebrate his life. You don't have to come out there and bother anybody. But as far as where we are, we're on point. Because it has to come out of us. It has to come out. It can't just stay in there. If it stay in there, you will be having heart attacks. People will be having high blood pressure. You'll start eating wrong. You'll be getting diabetes. All kinds of things will start happening to us if it doesn't come out. But what we have done thus far, powers to be, is done it constructively. And we've been responsible. We've done nothing wrong. No reason for you all to come out and try to agitate and bother us. None. Other than you're trying to maybe meet some other goal that you may have. We haven't done anything wrong. And people do get tired. As I said, people do get tired. But sometimes it takes people to get angry for change to come. Sometimes it takes that. We don't appreciate what happened to him. It should have never happened to him. Should have never taken him. You assassinated him. You shouldn't have done it. And now people are angry. People are hurt. People are grieving. That is a loss to our community. So we want to stand up, and we are standing up. Family, look at the way we stood up. Look at the way we did it. One person had a view over here with their voice, another person had a view over their voice, and another one, and we did it all in a loving manner. Y'all see that? That's what they don't want. We did it in a loving manner. Family did it in a loving manner. That shows strength. That shows maturity. That shows family. So we're on point here. Anyone that walks away and you go and you lay down in your bed, know that we did it in a family way. As we're going to moving forward. LA, when we call out to you, we're calling out as family. As family. You are a family member to us, just like Ermias Ascadon. And you do want your family to stand up when something's going wrong. You do. That's natural too. That's an expectation. It's a rightful expectation. It is. And if you tell us, hey, we're afraid right now, we're not sure what to do, well then okay, we can understand that too. But you have to communicate it to us for us to know. You have to tell us. Because if you don't, we're not going to understand when we don't see anything. That doesn't mean you're not justifiable in your steps. It's just that we have to know where you're walking. But it's all out of love. So we're on point, everybody. We're on point. We're family. And we're going to have different types of discussions. We're going to have different types of viewpoints. We're going to have all of this as a family. And the more we have it, the more we learn each other. And it's okay. Because this force we have here, they know it's strong. They already know it. They watch, they listen, they know. That's why they want to come out there the way they want to come. They know it's so strong, they don't even want to come out there in their police uniform, some of them. They want to come plain clothes. You know why? Because they know it's strong, and that's how they infiltrate. They always have. So when you're out there talking to people, make sure you know them. Because you might not know who you're really talking to. Make sure you know them. If you don't know them, you don't have anything to say. Let that be a motto. I don't know you. I don't have anything to say. And you don't even have to say that out loud. Just don't say nothing if you don't know them. Because they'll be out there. Oh, they'll be out there. You can believe that. Because they got their eyes on it. They listen. They can chime in to podcasts and to bloggers. They know. The communications that's been sent to those officers, oh, they know. Trust me, they know. So we just got to continue. We're on point. It's okay. It's okay to have these different voices. It's okay. It's okay. But what's not okay is for them to come in and assassinate. What's not okay is for them to come in and agitate. That's what's not okay. But it's going to get worse. The stronger we get, the more the agitation. So everybody as a family, if you are a common voice and calling in, continue to check in so we know you're okay. Don't stay away long because we might start worrying. Let us know what's going on with you. Even if you're not a common voice, when something happens, call in and let us know. Call in and let us know because we need to know. We need to know that you're okay, and we need to know if anybody's bothering you. We need to know that. So just know that we're holding on to each other. We are a family. We got to be prepared because this case is coming up. Because you best believe they have not stopped working. They're going to see whatever plan they have, they are going to see it through, and they're going to do whatever it is that they want to do to make sure that their goal is achieved. So we have to do the same. We have to do the same. Hood Talk News is a strong force. And it has done something that hasn't been done. It has brought people together. And it's brought people together as what we know family should be, as we know our family is. It's loving. It's so loving and strong. It is. We love each other. We love each other. That's what Ermias Ascadone brought to our lives, love. Because he loved that community. He loved his children. He loved Lauren. He loved his parents. He loved his country. He walked the walk. He walked it. He did it. Because of him, we are now together loving each other. That's a good thing. Thank you, Ermias. Thank you. Thank you to his family. Thank you. Because when his children grow up and they look back, we're doing a pretty good job for them. We're doing a good job for them. We're already standing up for them. Whatever words we want to use, we're already marching for them. If you don't want to use that word, we're rallying for them. If you don't want to use that word, we're standing up for them. If you don't want to use that, find another adjective to put in there. But we're doing it for those children. And we're doing it for ourselves. Doesn't it feel good to know that we are standing up? We're doing it, y'all. We got this. We got it. And they know it. When you come out there, LAPD, don't bother a soul. Because I know you listen. Don't bother anybody. Come out, you be peaceful. Just like in that press conference, when you ask for us to be calm, when you ask for LA to be calm, well, that's what we're asking for you to be calm. When you come out there, this is our press conference to you. You're the one preparing for something destructive. We're not. That's you. So you come out here and be calm. You walk around there and not bother anybody. Because what you should have been saying is, come on out and celebrate him on his birthday. We will be here to protect you. We will put these guards up so you can walk. We'll protect you. That's what you should have been saying. Instead of trying to create some type of anxiety and concern for the community. You should have had a press conference saying, if this is what you want to do, come on out here and do it. We'll be here to support you. And that'll eliminate a lot of the anxiety and other things as well. And anybody in that community outside of that LAPD that lives around there, that's going through, approaching and doing those things to people, you sit back. Come on, ease up. There's a bigger fish to fry here. It is. Because if we get to the bottom and we get close enough and it becomes beneficial, you'll benefit too. Don't you want to benefit from something positive? So let's continue. Everybody, we're doing our part. Let's continue. We got this. There's too much love here. We got it. We haven't stopped it. We're getting stronger day by day. It puts a smile on my face, and it puts a smile in my heart for that. So walk away with a smile from this, because we are loved. We're loving each other. It's gonna be all right. Continue to hold on to Hood Talk News. We will continue to come through with a lot of more things for you. If you're feeling anxious, or if you feel anything, come on, let us know that too. Because we're family. You come with your questions, come on with that. Continue. We're going to be okay. It's nothing but love here, right, Mr. Hood?
That's right. That's right.
Ain't nothing but love here.
That's right.
So I'll be coming on, talking and bringing some more information to you. Because the more I see, the more I see. So I will be bringing more information. So continue, like I said, calling in, standing up, speaking out, holding on. We're going to get there. So, Mr. Hood, give me a call tomorrow.
Okay.
All right? I'm going to go ahead and go. Hey, everybody, I love you as always. Continue to love each other. We're there.
That's right.
All right? You have a good night now, okay?
All right, you too.
All right, bye-bye.
That's right, y'all. Renee always on point, y'all. Man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I love y'all, man. Stay up. And we're going to do the same thing tomorrow, man. Hood Talk News. I'm out.